We're continuing with Mishlei. We're in the fourth Perek, Pasuk Hey, two Pesukim for today. Kene Chochma, Kene Vina, acquire, buy Chochma, buy Bina, Al Tishkach, don't forget the Torah, Ve'al Tet, and don't veer, and don't even veer off a little bit, Me'im Refi, from the words of my mouth. So here, Kene Chochma means, says the Gaon of Vilna, that if you can't get Torah free, then go out and buy it and pay big money for it. And maybe this is the connection to tuition. We have to pay money to learn Torah. Kene Vina, buying intelligence, is referring to, as we know in Pirkei Avot, Ukne lecha chaver, buy yourself a friend that will help you in your growth of Torah. You can't do it alone. You have to have a personal friend. You have to have a community, minyan, we're all together. So you have to sometimes even buy that to make sure that you are growing. And al tishkach, don't forget the Torah and imrefi, the mitzvot. Do your best to, when a person, we're going to see in the next pasuk, it's when a person does chazara, reviews the Torah that he's learned, then it will help him not forget. And that's the next pasuk, al ta'azveha, don't leave it. V'tishmerecha, guard it. Ehaveha, love the Torah. V'titzereka, and titzereka is also a word of guarding. Here it means that it will guard you back. And of course we need all the protection, of course, that we could get, especially at this time. Alta Azvea, the Gaon of Vilna says that the Torah that you already learned, I already finished that Masechet, I already did that before. Make sure to go over it and love it. When you love something, you review it and you go over it so that you don't lose what you've already acquired. And of course, continue to progress and do more. And then that Torah will also protect you. As the Gemara tells us, that there's protection when a person is doing a mitzvah. At that moment he's doing a mitzvah, there's an extra protection that he has. That's why we give money to someone that's traveling. It's called Shaliach Mitzvah Enan Nizukin. Because now if I give this guy $5, when you go to Israel, put it in tzedakah, what am I doing? I'm saying, you're my agent, you're my shaliach, and go and put it in the kotel, give it to someone there. That means you are right now traveling as a shaliach of this person, and therefore you have an extra protection. You're doing a mitzvah, this guy asked you to put it over there, so you're doing an extra mitzvah. And certainly if it's a bigger mitzvah, can you take a Sefer Torah for me from Toronto to Israel or something? So yeah, you're an agent as a mitzvah. So as long as a person is doing a mitzvah, there's a protection at that moment, extra than regular. When it comes to Torah learning, even when if a person learned Torah, even when he's not learning Torah at that moment, the Torah still protects him more than a regular situation. That's what the Gemara tells us. And therefore, we're in need of protection. And here it's not a coincidence that we're up to this point. Torah and mitzvot, that's our greatest protection. Let's strengthen in that. And B'ezrat Hashem, we know that everything's for the good. Somehow, even though it's so difficult to see at times, B'ezrat Hashem, we will see that good very, very soon. B'ezrat Hashem. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen. V'amerdi chananya ben hakasha u'mertzah HaKadosh Baruch Hu lezakot et Yisrael leficha chiba lehem Torah Moshe Shneimar Adonai chafetz man tzidko yagdil Torah ve'yadir. Amen.